Hello everyone, welcome back. In today's lecture, we will see the CIA tried, and as usual we the session with the outcome. In this session, the learner will be able to learn this outcome. We will define first computer security. Second, know the key objective of computer security. And third one is understand the CIA. Before we step a CIA, let's see the definition of your computer security. Definition of computer security is the protection afforded to an automated information system in order to attain the application objective of preserving the integrity, availability, and confidentiality of information system. Resources like hardware, software, firmware, information data, and telecommunication. So the main feature of this computer security, that is your first is integrity, availability, and confidentiality. That is your CIA triad. First is confidentiality. On your first key term, that is your confidentiality. So what do you mean by confidentiality? It means others should not understand except the parties who are involved in that transaction. Suppose if I am drafting a letter to my friend and if I mention that is confidential, so this confidential message means it should be known to me as well as my friend, right? Because these two parties are legitimate parties involved in this transaction. But if an anonymous person receives this letter or message, and if he and she, the message or the content, what is there in the transaction? So what do you mean by unauthorized access? Means nobody else can access except the right entities who are involved in this transaction. Disclosure means the message should not be open enough to be simple if the message is encrypted. No one else can see what is the message except the sender and the receiver. Because the sender and the receiver only will know what is the message, what is the key, and what is the encryption algorithm behind your sending letter. Generally, encryption algorithms are kept public and key only are kept secret. सपोज हम कोई लेटर राइट कर रहे हैं अपने फ्रेंड को, तो हमें और हमारे फ्रेंड को ही पता होगा कि उस लेटर में क्या लिखा गया है और उस लेटर के राइट्स क्या हैं। कोई भी थर्ड पर्सन या थर्ड पार्टी उस लेटर को रीड नहीं कर पाएगी। बट अगर सपोज वो लेटर किसी थर्ड पर्सन ने रिसीव कर लिया है, तो डेट मीन्स आपकी जो लेटर है उसकी कॉन्फिडेंशियलिटी अब फिनिश हो चुकी है, खत्म हो चुकी है। अपनी कॉन्फिडेंशियलिटी मेंटेन करने के लिए अनऑथराइज्ड और डिस्क्लोजर को प्रिवेंट करना चाहिए। अनऑथराइज्ड का मीनिंग होता है जब कोई भी हमारे अलावा, हमारे फ्रेंड के अलावा इस लेटर में इन्वॉल्व नहीं होगा, इस ट्रांजेक्शन में इन्वॉल्व नहीं होगा, कोई भी एक्सेस नहीं कर सकता है हमारी इन्फॉर्मेशन को। एंड डिस्क्लोजर का मीनिंग होता है कि मैसेज ओपन नहीं होगा बिकॉज मैसेज हमारा इंक्रिप्ट है। एंड हमारे जो मैसेज को जो हम इंक्रिप्ट करते हैं उसकी एल्गोरिथम जनरली सबको पता होती है, ओनली जो उसकी की होती है वो सीक्रेट होती है। सो दिस इज योर कॉन्फिडेंशियलिटी। Whatever you will send a message to your friend, but your friend will receive the same message that you have sent. The same message only the receiver should receive. For example, I am doing a banking transactions of ₹1000. So it is obviously the transaction should involve only ₹1000 and I will receive ₹1000. To explain to what is integrity. So we don't want any modification of message by the unauthorized people. You can also say that you want to transfer some fund to your friend, but unfortunately the fund is being transferred to somebody else's account, that is attacker account. Obviously this is happened because of the modification of a message that is being transmitted between the sender and the receiver. So by the attacker, this transaction should not be permitted by the system, and the security system should be able to find out that this is not the message that was sent by the sender. In other words, the security system should ensure that this is not the transaction that was initiated by the sender. So integrity means we need to ensure that there is no modification of the message that is being transmitted by your sender to your receiver. If there is any modification in the message that is being transmitted, the system should be able to find out that it should discard the message. So integrity is also one of the key terms of your CI tribe. Availability. Next is availability. So our third key element, which is availability. Availability simple means we have to ensure that our activity is doing timely and reliable to us. Suppose we are finding and write, and in next day again I'm writing, so it will be work. But after 5 days also I'm searching facebook.com, so it will also work. So that means you trust the facebook.com that it always be available at the same time when you want to open it. And there is many attacker that may launch against facebook.com server, but still Facebook server is very secure one. Facebook is able to provide its service to the customer and the user who want to access any information. The Facebook will provide a powerful security for your customer banking account. You are expecting that the banking server to respond you on the time that it will give you your requested data information. But if an attacker has launched an attack on the banking server, so it will be disrupted. The attacker will always on the internet and our security system is expected to provide a security to the system and to the user, and whenever any attack is launched on the server, we accept that server should withstand that attack. It should still be able to provide access to the server in same way as it was in the perfect situation. मीनिंग ये है कि सपोज आप अपने सर्च इंजन पे गूगल facebook.com लिखते हैं तो आपको एट अ टाइम आपका जो पेज ओपन ओपन करके मिल जाता है, या सपोज आप कुछ भी सर्च करते हैं, बट जो अटैकर होते हैं वो कंप्यूटर सिस्टम पे उनका जो मोड है वो ऑन रहता है। अगर आपको क्विकली अपना फेसबुक पेज ओपन मिल गया तो दैट मीन्स यू आर सिक्योर। सपोज आपको टाइम भी ओपन नहीं मिल रहा है तो ये सिस्टम फाइन करता है कि कोई मिसयूज एंड कोई इनकरप्ट या कुछ डिस्टर्ब डेटा तो नहीं हुआ है आपके सिस्टम में। एंड सेम एग्जांपल आपका बैंकिंग में, सपोज आप अपनी बैंकिंग की साइट ओपन करते हैं, उसमें आपका वो ऑन टाइम ओपन हो रही है, दैट मीन्स योर डेटा विल बी सिक्योर, बट अगर उसमें टाइम लग रहा है दैट मीन्स योर डेटा विल बी नॉट सिक्योर।